Welcome, this is your teacher David Garcia, and today we will be working with hyperbola properties with the main objective of writing the standard form of the equation of the hyperbola that will meet these criteria, the information given, which in this case are the vertices, and in the assignment you will see that they call the vertices the endpoints of the conjugate axis. And if we do a very quick analysis on the hyperbola, this is a vertical hyperbola. And if you see here, the orange line is the transversal axis since it's joining the vertices of the hyperbola. And this red line that we have in here, this one right here, is joining these 2 points, which are the endpoints of this segment, and they are the covertices. So let's go back here to the problem. And there we go. We have, again, the vertices and the covertices. And the first thing we have to do is we have to determine if it's horizontal or vertical. And we can do that by analyzing the coordinates of both vertices. So if you see in both vertices, the horizontal coordinate doesn't change. The change occurs on the vertical. And the only way that this happens is that if our hyperbola is vertical. So we have a vertical hyperbola, so we know that our formula will look something like this. The y section, the vertical section of the formula will be positive, and the horizontal section of the formula will be negative. Now, to write our equation, we will have to calculate the 4 values. We will have to calculate h, k, a, and b. We'll have to get them. Now, the easy part is that the values that are repeated in the vertices and in the covertices will be our h and k. So in this case, h will be negative 9/2, and k will be 13/2. Now we know that a will be the distance from the center to either of the covertices. So, but to calculate a distance, we need a differential. So we will need to subtract negative 9/2 from 11/2. So let's do that in the calculator. So we will have 11/2 minus negative 9/2. And we have that our A is 10. There we go. Let me go back to the problem. So there we go. A is 10. Now we'll have to do the same thing for B, which in this case will come from the differential from 13/2, that it is our K, to any of the values on the vertices. So we can do it with either negative 3/2, or I will go this way with 29/2. It's exactly the same. So if you put it in the calculator, I'll just type the numbers here. There we go. We have that B equals 8. There we go. So now we have our 4 values. Now it's just a matter of substituting these values into our formula. So we will have that negative x plus 9/2 squared divided by 100 plus y minus 13/2 squared divided by 64 will equal 1. And that's it. I'll see you in our next video. Thank you very much.